looking through all of this. What I do have is wrist slots. Yeah. Yep, they would. Got some here. He's like, he finds them. He's like, ah. I got some places right here, and they'd set you back a full 1,000 gold pieces, though.
Does the math on his head. Would he have enough, considering he started off this adventure into the shopping place with
Yeah, so
909 plus the 3 plus whatever he gets for the Morning Star that's actually seen good combat use.
yeah. What was the Morning Star's base price? Just to see, like, maybe just kind of half or 75%. Depends on the, I guess a diplomacy roll that would be. Morning Star, Morning Star, Morning Star.
I have a feeling I just found the next feat I'm gonna take.
2d20 plus 7. I'll go with the 17 because that's what it came up with.
Yeah.
It gives you 5 out of the 8 gold that you paid for it. He offers that, at least.
Yeah. Well, then we'll go towards it. That still leaves us pretty short. And, yeah, there's no way he's going to sell the leather armor, so he probably ditched that.
What are you looking to buy?
Bracers of armor.
How much do you need?
I think I'm, like, close to 100 short.
I'll front you the 100 and you can pay me back if you want.
That'll work.
Alright.
Okay, so you add up the... So take away 100 from Kiki and put 100 on that, and then take 1,000 out. Again, I keep correcting you every session. It's Enfys that's into the cheese, not Aranem.
Don't care. Stealing the cheese anyways.
You search Aranem's belongings for cheese. You find nothing.
Find Emphasis secondary stash.
There isn't one.
Yeah, he's quite low on cheese at the moment, actually. The only thing that could be considered a secondary stash is in his belly.
Okay, so... The loan from Kiki... at least, 12 gold.
Okay.
That's enough for survival.
Indeed. And you've got 40. You've got 20 blunt, 20 durable. So if you for some reason couldn't get access to a skeleton, you can now shoot him with blunt bolts. Blunt bolts. For a second I pictured just, a blunt on the end of it. We call them the Snoop
Get the
shooters.
skeleton's eye.
We've got these special ammunition called Snoop shooters. Okay, so we have that done. You've made note of that. He hands over the braces of armor, and I guess you just would put them on. And you feel safe.
And we lost him, I think.
Yep, there he goes. He will be right back.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take what I think it's called like focused shot or something like that. Anyway, there's one feat that allows me to add my intelligence modifier to my damage as well as my strength with the composite.
Wait, really? I thought it was
Yeah.
instead of.
No, I think it's in... Let me look, but I think it's in addition to.
Oh, by the way, how much armor class?
It only gives you the one because they're only +1 braces. Okay, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, but you have to do it as a standard action. So if you had an extra attack, you wouldn't be able to use multiple attacks in a turn with it.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, but you have both point blank shot and.
Precise shot. Yeah, I mean, I've got all the prerequisites, but...
That's good. And Ben's back. It's +1. It's just 8 braces of armor +1.
Thank you.
So it's just 1 AC without any negatives.
Going to upgrade those every chance I get.
You're pretty much wearing mage armor.
Yeah, and I'm a rogue/monk class, so it works out. I don't get the benefits of the automatic armor of the monk class, but get a lot of their funner abilities.
Okay, so the
Alright, so I do have one other thing of shopping I need to take care of after we're done in there.
okie dokie. I mean, does anybody else have anything they need? I mean, we'll get continue on, but if anyone does want to buy anything, just think of it while we're doing this. So,
I bought all the adventuring equipment I need.
Okay, so you got your armor, you got Tuffy has her new bow and ammunition. Badger has his new bow and ammunition. So what next?
Alright. I need to go buy a blanket. The one I have is kind of in need of replacement after what happened.
Yeah, it's kind of cut off and bloody.
Yeah. Maybe look for a slightly nicer blanket.
Ah. So you head to the...
Not that it would have any effect, just that it would look a little nicer.
A few less fleas.
Okay. I'm actually looking now to see if there is nicer blanket. So goods and services, adventuring gear. I think it is under the sleeping, comfort and shelter. Oh, you find for a completely making it up. You find someone who is selling blankets, but they're more for they're blankets and duvets and other it's a fabric seller. He has all the nice things for furniture and just bed coverings and stuff like that. So the blanket is more for when you have a bed than outside, but it does look very nice and it looks very nice and warm. He's looking for I guess you would tell them that you're looking for a blanket that's
A fairly sturdy blanket for using outdoor, but one that hopefully is
well, I have this
so
might be what you're looking for. It's much more expensive than your standard outdoor blanket, but it should serve you well if you have if you want to be rather extravagant in your comfort. I have this spider silk blanket here for 5 gold pieces. Along the inside, it does have. Yeah, it's got finest sheep's wool on the inside. It's like, it's not as thick as a duvet, but it is more like a bed topper than a blanket. But it is spider silk, therefore it's quite strong.
Ooh. Enfys feels the material. It's like, wow, that's nice.
Do you have a particular favorite color?
Oh, blue, sky blue.
Oh, yeah. Turns to the rack and he's like going through the various other ones. He's got okay, purple and green. We got a blue and gold one. It's like mainly this very nice blue with gold detailing.
That was also 5 gold.
Later on, Enfys will wind up with a daughter. Name her Sky.
Or if it's a sun, Skylar.
Nah, Cloud.
Oh god.
So is that one also 5 gold?
Yes, it is. It's the same material. I just dyed it differently.
Done. Takes out the 5 gold.
Alright, thank you. Anything else I could interest you in?
Nope, that's really what I was looking for.
Well, if you're a fan of the blue, I do have some very nicely colored cloaks here.
No, not much of a cloak person.
Suit yourself. Well, it's nice doing business with you.
And you. So is the weight on that just the same as a standard blanket, or?
Actually, if I remember correctly, like the spider silk rope compared to the regular rope is a different weight, and that's what I'm basically going to judge it by.
Okay.
It's actually a pound lighter.
Ooh, nifty.
Because the like silk rope 5 pounds, spider silk 4 pounds, standard hemp rope, which is not what blankets would be made out of, but it's like 10 pounds. But I guess whatever a standard one would make out of, let's say it's 4 pounds. It's a pound lighter.
Well, a blanket's only 3 pounds.
No, 3 pounds, so 2.
Yeah. All right, awesome. I now have my special blanket. I got my blankie. We're all good to go.
Really? So that's what you use it for? You're gonna wash that thing often, right?
So, Tuffy, and everybody else who has done their shopping so far has done their shopping. Any other members of the party have shopping needs doing? Oh, Kel's gone. Did she just drop, or?
No, I guess so.
So those remaining in the call have done their shopping.
Yeah, she's not in the D20 thing.
Yeah, I guess maybe her net buggered up. Because it doesn't exactly have very good internet.
While I'm thinking of it, is there anyone around who might be able to sell me some better armor for my doggy? He's got leather armor right now. Maybe some chainmail armor or something for the doggy?
I guess you would bring that up with the armorer.
Alright, I'll go to the armorer.
Mm-hmm.
Along with my doggy.
Alright.
The doggy.
You want me to what? Yeah.
Well, Bridger here already has some very nice leather armor, but I was thinking he might like something a little better.
Alright. Yeah. What the hell could I do? I don't exactly have much experience making armor for dogs. I mean, horses, sure, but And most
Well,
of
have
it
you
can-
ever made armor for like a halfling or a gnome or something? I'm sure it's probably the same.
Oh, wow.
A couple of arms and some chest material and a back piece.
Oh. Wow.
I guess I could try and just make a smaller version of horse armor. He's kind of like on all fours with a long back to cover, and then his neck and head. It's kind of similar.
That also sounds good.
And way less racist. Oh.
Because you're talking to the dwarven smith. He kind of just breezed past it though because business.
Hey, she just kind of says whatever comes to her mind, alright?
Yeah.
She's
That's
used
why
to
it's
people like
funny.
sure.
That's why it's funny rather than what the hell.
So how much you got left after your purchases with my friend there?
I think I'm at like 500 and some change. To be honest.
Because you wouldn't want anything too heavy, because they might just slow him down.
Yeah.
So you want...
Scale mail, maybe?
Well, I guess you would still want to stick within the light armor category. Unless you don't mind him losing 10 feet of speed.
No, light armor sounds good.
What's his dexterity?
His dex is His dex bonus is 4.
So a chain shirt we're doing well.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see. Alright, well, easy. Alright, bring him over here and I'll see what I can do. And he gets some, basically some templating cloth. And he goes, can you get him to, like, just stand up how he normally would?
Yeah, she does whatever,
Yeah, and he puts the cloth over there, kind of just marks his dimensions roughly, and it's like, alright, well, I could make him, like, just a bit of chain that'll fit over him with some straps underneath to keep it in place.
Okay. Whatever you think you might work. I mean, you're the armorer, so.
Yeah. Alright, well, okay, well, I'll do that for you for about 100 gold.
Okay, that sounds good.
Alright, so give me a... it's gonna take me a good few hours to work on something like that.
Well, we'll be here for at least another day, so you've got a little time.
Alright, well, come back tomorrow and should definitely have it done for you by then.
Thank you very much.
All right. To appease the masses, Enfys needs to go shopping for one more thing.
Oh, hey, Mrs. Beck.
Hey, Cal.
He needs to go cheese shopping.
Alright. Well, Enfys goes cheese shopping, finds the outside the cheese merchant, because nobody wants him indoors.
$1,000 in just in cheese.
All right, and
Although, granted, he does get pretty good quality cheese. It's not like he's all that fussed.
I don't want to break it up into a whole bunch of different things in my inventory, so I'm just gonna have one generic thing for cheese.
Cheese, good quality.
So he'll buy a couple pounds of assorted cheeses.
Assorted cheeses. Alright, well, we have this, we have these selection baskets. And is there any, like, odd number of gold that you have right now that you might want to round off?
3.
3? Alright, so 3 gold, and there's this basket of, a selection of fine cheeses. Like, it is a basket, literally, but it's basically one cheese wheel, but there's like 8 different cheese wedges that make up this nicely displayed wheel.
Ooh, nifty.
And that comes with a free jar of local pickle.
Ooh.
I suppose I can see if somebody wants that.
Another pickle person.
Not
Yeah,
really.
that would be Tom, yeah. Pretty much pass him pickled anything and he'll be all over that.
No, well, it's not pickled anything. It's pickle as in the sandwich filling pickle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I realize. But
Okay. Just make
anything that's undergone the pickling process, Tom will probably go after.
Okay.
Ugh.
It's a delicacy where he's from.
So,
So
3 gold.
Yeah, 3 gold.
All right. And I'll just add a couple pounds into my cheese stores.
Alright, well, now that everyone else has done theirs, does Genevieve have anything she wants to buy or sell?
Me? No, I'm good. Thanks.
Yeah, might as well head back to the guild then.
Well, first, I'd like to find a bank to try and get some of this coin into smaller denominations. Or a money exchanger or something along those
We were
lines.
just there.
Yeah, you
Oh, right.
You
I
go back
forgot
to
about
the
that.
place.
But we hadn't divvied up the money at that point. That was the whole point.
True. So, yeah, whatever you've got left, just turn into platinum.
Yeah.
That'll take all 5 minutes.
Yeah, so those who need their money converted to make less weight, then by all means. I'm sure
All
Genevieve
right.
needs her 900 gold or whatever put into platinum.
90 platinum.
Is it a straight exchange? Are we going to lose any money on this?
This is an adventuring town, I'd probably say, yeah.
Yeah, they would take a not a nominal fee for the service rather than like a percentile, because they make so much money just doing it as a flat conversion fee that it works out better.
All right. How much?
Let's see. So you're converting. How much gold are you converting? Just so I can kind of know.
Oh, 500 gold to 50 platinum.
So I guess they would take, like, because there's like stages of their fees rather than a percentile. Because actually it makes them more profit that way, rather than taking a percentile of everything. For that much, they'd say it's 1 for every 100. I guess is a percentile, but it's if it's over a certain amount, then they just cut. They stop there, sort of thing. So I guess you would lose. Let's say 5. Let's say 5.
All right. So I'll take 5 away from my remaining gold and leave the rest as platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. Good to go.
And I
My
guess,
weight's back down now.
Yeah. I guess Genevieve would do the same. If she wants to. Unless she enjoys the extra weight of money.
49 platinum, 5 gold. Yep.
I would like to.
So how much gold does she have at this point?
1,036.
1036. So you want to convert that into, like,
If I recorded that right.
yeah.
That'd be 103 platinum.
At least part of it into platinum.
That'd be 103 platinum, 1 gold.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I'm just going to say it's 5 gold for the conversion of that size. And it's cheaper for those who are just, getting copper to silver. So, yeah. Yeah. 103 platinum and 1 gold remaining. With
I hope we've all learned our lesson about making sure to check the swag coins that we get. Because we got some extra gold off of that.
Indeed. So we head back to the guild hall after all of that. Since Genevieve can't think of anything she wants to buy. She's like, I've still got my armor, the cold longsword. I don't really need anything. Unless she wanted maybe like a better shield, I guess. But you know, that's neither here nor there.
I'll talk to you about it later.
Okay. Yeah, she doesn't have enough money to get better shield, really. Not at least a +1. Okay, so you return to the guild hall. Which I put up here. And you enter in, and you make your way to the fallen section, or room, or wing, whatever you want to call it. And you notice that only a few of the actual members are there at the moment. Only Serena, Dylan, and Celery seem to be there at this point.
Hi guys, where is everybody?
Oh, Serena kind of looks over to you, and Dylan looks up and is like, "Oh, yeah, Connor and Thorin and Ulrich are all, I think they left shortly before you did. They still haven't returned. They've heard rumors of." He pauses for a second. He looks to Serena, and Serena just nods to him, and he looks back to them, sort of. Oh, wait a minute. Who's your friend there? He says, looking to Krisha.
Oh, her, we found her and we put her back together. It's no big deal.
Dylan looks really confused, and even Serena's poking her brow beneath her hood. Put her back together.
Yep.
Would anyone care to perhaps elaborate on that?
No.
If you really want to know, but it wasn't pretty.
I'm guessing Sageheart would speak up and be like, "Alright, well, if you need to know, she was strung out and I managed to put all her parts back inside her and stitch her back up again."
Just the ultra gory details.
I guess you know a bit more than I do, so yeah, she goes into all the details. And Serena's looks fascinated, but Dylan's sort of like, I'm going out for a bit. And he gets up and just walks out like the
I'm gonna go puke in the river.
And well, since Dylan's not here to explain to you what's been going on, I guess I should. Well, come on, and I guess I could show you. And she leads you into her particular room, which has a lot of magical items around, and a lot of it's clearly set up for divination, such as there's like a large viewing pool.
Why is my internet so bad?
Alright guys,
Use detect magic and get blinded.
for I guess the short of it is that not everyone who falls, and I think people who weren't even on the dragon in the first place, turn against the dragon. And in fact, I think we're kind of deeming it a cult at the moment, that there is forming to try and resurrect or rebirth or encourage the birth and growth of more dragons. And not the good kind either. They simply are known to us, well, we've deemed them just the Cult of the Dragon because we haven't had enough contact to really learn of any official name that they carry. But upon being informed that there were some individuals that seemed to be gathering at one point, and even mention of a dragon already alive and seen in the area, Dylan, Thoran and Ulrich have gone to deal with it. Because the last thing this place needs is any more dragons growing up to the point where they think they can scorch the earth again.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
I mean, I could... I was actually earlier this evening going to be checking in on them to see how they're doing, but I see... So if you wanted to be here when I planned on doing that, then by all means feel free. But at the moment I was in the middle of a few studies. By the way, what did you find at the crypt?
Lot of undead. That's about it.
And Wilfred?
Angry.
No trace.
Nope.
Well, sorry, I did say it was only a suggestion of where he might be, but I apologize that it was really... Well, I would say you do have... you managed to piece together a young woman and bring her here. She seems to have a lot to say, but no ability to say it. She kind of just blinks and snaps herself out of suddenly staring. And, well, yes, but I just get back to what I was doing, and I guess once we've had dinner, then I should get on to divining. If you don't mind waiting, of course.
Oh, of course not. We do not mind waiting.
Oh, good. Because I wasn't really planning on doing it earlier anyway. I just being polite. It's not a good thing to rush magic. I'm not sure how well it would work before having at least a good 24 hours between the last time I've done it. At least this particular spell. Anyway, you've been working hard and should probably take a moment to relax. At least for one day. There's nothing particularly urgent coming up, you know, the usual bandits seen here, orcs seen there. I will have to ask anyone if they've heard any more about Wilfred. And seeing as people keep dropping out, I think I'm just going to call it as like a short session today.
Alright.
Okay.
Seeing as you were dropping like flies, pretty much. So, yes, this has been on with Odin, Gamemastering Pathfinder Dragonfall. So thank you for watching whether live or recorded. We'll see you next week. Da 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 da.